What's up, spectators? Welcome back to an episode of Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Last time, lots of people got arrested, from what I can remember. Let's see, there was Aspella, who's being arrested for being the witch, who murdered the storyteller, and then Bonham gets arrested for... what's her face? Darklaw was all, I don't approve of your nonsense, and then she sent him straight to prison. That's how she said it. That was the reason. No, it wasn't. Head towards the bell tower. Oh, yes! We also split up. So Phoenix and Maya are, I'm assuming, going to court, while Layton and the boy, Luke, are looking for evidence. And I also had to cut out Luke's voice so I don't get kicked out of my place. So that sucks. Figures, there's still a ton of people around. Well, considering what happened, I guess it's only natural. There seem to be fewer knights, though. Nick, look out! Make way for Prince Ali! Ow. You wimp! How could you be sent flying by a little bump like that? Oh, excuse me. So he knocks me over and I get yelled at. That's fair. I gotta say, Nick, I think you just set a new record for the most super dramatic fall ever. Oh, shut up, Maya. What do you expect when someone in a metal suit bumps into someone in a cloth suit? What are you two doing here anyway? This area is supposed to be off limits to the likes of you. What do you mean, likes of you, racist? Well, you see, we're the ones defending Aspella Cantabella. Oh ho 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 ho! Then you must be the Sir Blue Knight that all the town is talking about. He sure is, bluest knight in all the land. That's me! I'm the Blue Knight! Come on. Come on, Phoenix. Let's be cool about this. You look a little green for a knight, if you ask me. Thanks. Well, feel free to investigate the area. Over in the square, they're setting up the special outside court to be used in the upcoming trial. We vigilantes are spread thin guarding here, so do your best to keep out of our way. Well, there he goes. You know, Nick, you're becoming quite the celebrity around here. I'm not sure celebrity is quite the right word. Oh, by the way, if any of you were wondering why, you know, on the layout, it's set to Layton and Luke, it's because what I decided to do a long time ago was, when it's walking around like this, when we're not in a courtroom, and doing puzzles and moving around, that's the Layton style of the game. And then the other one is obviously when we're actually in a trial, so... That's why, even though we're playing as Phoenix and Maya, it's set to Luke and Layton. Well, it looks like the vigilante that ran into me just dropped something. It looks like some kind of patrol record for the guards. Judging by what's written here, it looks like they've been taking turns guarding this bell tower 24/7. You mean they've been guarding it around the clock? Why would they do that? Beats me. But the important thing here is the fact that it was under close guard at the time the incident took place. Right, so I guess it would have been impossible to just stroll in through the front door. Exactly. It might be a good idea to hold on to this for now. Anyway, where are we? Where were we? Right, off to see the crime scene. Better have a look before another dork in a tin can shows up. Actually, you know what? Even though we're moving around, this is an investigation. We're switching the layout. The layout has been switched. It's being switched because we're investigating like an Ace Attorney game. Man, I need to make up my mind. It looks like they've left the crime scene completely untouched. Even that flower the boss threw. What? What flower? Oh, right. The boss, right. The baker. Is still all over the place. I still can't believe she took on a bunch of fully armed vigilantes. With only a bag of white flour and a rolling pin, too. Just goes to show how much Patty cares for Aspella. Of course she does. After all, Aspella's like family. That's another reason we just have to rescue Aspella, Nick. Right. Then what are we waiting for? Let's bust out that magnifying glass and get this search out all on the road. Oh, I wonder if this is something I should look at. Maybe. Look at this. It's a pendant. The leather strap seems to be half broken. There's blood on it too. I know this. It's the storyteller's, isn't it? Oh, it's Spella's? I don't remember her wearing that. I knew I'd seen it somewhere before. We should pick it up before one of those dorks sees it. Come on, Nick, quickly. Just pop it into your pocket. Okay, I'll tamper with the evidence. I'm on it already. Making it non-admissible in a real court of law. Idiot. I wonder what this is. Looks like a robe, to me. What's with the paws? A robe. Say, this reminds me of the robes those weirdos in the Eldritch Woods were wearing. Yeah! Try it on! You gotta be kidding. This thing's drenched from all the rain. And besides, it's covered in that flour Patty threw all over the place. I guess you're right. It does look pretty beat up, huh? And that flour's not coming off easily. It's all stuck to the wet robe. You know, I can't put my finger on it, but there's something weird about this robe. Weird? Remember when we first arrived here? I could swear there was nothing like this lying around, was there? I'm not really sure, but I sure don't recall seeing it. Then just say that. Wow. This robe's pretty big. Looks like it would fit someone my size. Barnum! Barnum! It's Barnum! Barnum! I guess that means it can't be as Spella's but Barnum's, since he's small and aerodynamically built, like yours truly. Anyway, it may provide a useful clue. Let's make a record of it for now. Barnum! What are you up to? Flour-covered robe. Why is it all... What? Oh! Sand? A bag of flour Mr. Claire used to hit those knights. Ah, that's the flour. This looks like a floor plan of the tower. Hey, you're right. But I don't remember seeing it here before. I guess the vigilantes must have been using it for their investigation and left it behind when they hurried off. Entrance. According to this floor plan, there's a bell on the floor above this one. So there's the crime scene and then the belfry. Well, it is a bell tower. It'd be kind of strange if there was no bell. But there's no sign of any ladder leading up to the next level. Or even a step ladder. Does that mean the bell can't be rung? Yes, I know, I get it. The ladder, step ladder argument they always have. I get it. It's not over my head. Anyway, Nick, this floor plan could be useful. Hurry up and stash it in your pocket. Maya, I hate to think what you'd have stashed away in that spirit medium's outfit. It's called being decisive, Nick. Come on, Ashamona. We're doing this for a Spella. Bell tower plan added to my pocket. Yeah. Oh. What's this? A control panel? Wonder what it's for. If it's a control panel, shouldn't there be a lever or button or something? Wait a sec, what's that? The emblem! Oh, duh, we just picked it up. There seems to be some kind of recess here. Looks like something fits inside of it. Put the emblem in. Go, that recess. I've seen something shaped like, yes, you just saw it 5 minutes ago. Phoenix. Not even 5 minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes ago. The shape, it's a Spella's pendant. It's a spell. Come on, Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. You're better than this. I knew I'd seen that shape before. Why would her pendant fit inside this recess? Don't ask me. Spirit channeling, supernatural possession, those are things I know, Nick. Well, seeing as we don't know, there's only one way to find out. Let's slot it in there and see what happens. Okay. Calm down. Slow your roll. I guess there's no harm in trying.
Hold it!
No! Sir Suspicious Blue Knight. Me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. What exactly are you up to? We're just, carrying out our own investigation. Bah! You can't fool me! That thing you just picked up? The thing that even as we speak you are attempting to conceal your pocket? What is it? Oh, you mean this little thing? It's, well, I guess you call it a pendant. It's, absolutely nothing to do with that whole crazy incident just now. I swear Nick's attorney's badge on it. Enough! I saw it! All of it! Every single move, from beginning to end, including just now! That right there is the one piece of evidence I was looking forward to coming back and picking up myself. I saw 2, me 3, me 4. Phoenix, you know what must be done. Kill all of them. Kill all of them and you'll get away scot-free with the evidence. Hand over that important piece of evidence now! Shoot! No, Phoenix. Push him off. Push him off, Phoenix! God, I hate you sometimes, Phoenix. Edgeworth would have pushed him off. Snatched away from us, just like that. I must report this to the High Inquisitor immediately. Barnum would have pushed him off. No, they wouldn't. None of them would have done that. There they go with the Spell's pendant. And I was totally planning on giving it back to her the next time I saw her. But more than that, I so want to try fitting the pendant into the recess in the panel. Yes, I want to know what happens. Maybe I bet the tower disappears in a huge puff of fiery smoke. But now we won't know, because Phoenix didn't put it in first. Idiot. God, I'm so mad. I better add to my items for future reference. All right. Attention, everyone. Oh, I thought he left. The preparations of this evening's special outside courtroom have now been completed. Summon the High Inquisitor. It is time we prepared for the trial. Each and every citizen shall no doubt wish to bear witness to this evening's trial. Overcrowding is to be anticipated. All officers to their stations. Let's help this final court session find a proud place within Labyrinthia's history. Nick, why didn't you kill him? Looks like we're out of time, Maya. Toots, I guess that's the end of this investigation. Think we'll be all right? We didn't really have time to finish. We did what we could in the time we had. Let's go. No, you could have done a lot more than that, Phoenix. You weren't such a coward. I have a feeling a spell is going to be moved to the defendant's waiting room soon. You know, Nick. I've been thinking. It's no accident that you and I found ourselves in Labyrinthia. The reason we're here is for the trial tonight. I know what you mean. I think so too. And I'm sure Professor Layton and Luke feel the same way. I just know they'll bring back a clue or two to save Aspella. You're right. That means we've got to give this trial everything we've got.
Okay, let's do this. You bet. We'll do it.
Come on. All this. We'll fight to the very end. I don't like it when I have to read stuff like that. Like over the top. We're friends, aren't we? We'll try our very best. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. How many hours have we put in? 23 hours. 24 hours. Not bad. Oh my god, I want to do his voice so bad. Professor. What is it, my boy? What do you think about what happened tonight? On the surface, it certainly did appear that the storyteller's assailant could be none other than Aspella. But surely not. However, even if it did seem that way, that does not necessarily make it the truth. And if it transpires that Aspella is in fact innocent, then there must be some form of contradiction or proof to support as much. You're right. I'll bet Mr. Wright won't miss even the slightest shred of evidence. Mr. Wright and Maya are investigating the scene of the crime as we speak. Doing a terrible job. Meanwhile, we must search for... Why would I say that? I'm gonna change that sentence. Meanwhile, we must search for something to prove Espella's innocence. In doing so, the truth should become evident as a matter of course. I see! In the time that I've spent with Espella, I've never once doubted her character. There's just no way she could do anything as terrible as what happened in that square. I believe in her, Professor. I know you do, Luke. We are Espella's friends, and as such, we must believe in her. Too right. First, let's make our way through the gate. Uh-oh, the door's still locked. And there are no knights here to open it. What, you got a key, huh? You got a key? That's great, thanks. He says there's another way in, which only the knights know about. That's a relief. Could you show us the way, Constantine? Ah, what are you doing here? Good evening, Mr. Layton. It's been a while since we last met. Indeed, Miss Mystery. But I must say, I'm surprised to be meeting you at a place like this. After seeing the storyteller's parade earlier, I've been unable to simply sit still in the library. But at the same time, wandering around aimlessly doesn't solve anything either. Then again, meeting you like this, Professor, has given some meaning to my wandering. If you'd like to try your hand at any unsolved puzzles or puzzles that you didn't manage to encounter, I will happily show you them now. How about trying a puzzle or two? Solving puzzles can help relieve stress, especially in difficult times such as these. What? I have things to do, woman! Just push her out of the way. Just palm to the face, just push. Anytime we should try your blah 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 blah. I'm never gonna see you again. I hope we never meet again. Oh, yeah, where's the dog? What? I guess we did it. Who'd have thought the storyteller would come to such an end? I'm still finding it hard to believe even now. I mean, what's to become of us?
Wish I knew. I'm more worried about Inquisitor Barnum. He's being held on suspicion of treason. This whole thing is just one big headache. No matter what, the future ain't looking too bright.
Enough of your pathetic whining. You call yourselves knights? Who the hell are you? The storyteller's gone. Inquisitor Barnum's gone. And who do you think is suffering the most because of it? The townsfolk, that's who. It's now that they need us the most. We must be there for them, to offer our support. That's certainly true, but with things the way they are, what can we possibly do? Pitiful. Over there, isn't that? Oh, run for it. It would appear even the knights are unsettled, my boy. What's going to become of Labyrinthia now? Well, according to the final story, once all this is sorted out, there will be fresh hope for the future. So it's a little early to be losing heart just yet. I hope you're right. Let's do our best to make it so, Professor. What's this? Someone's coming this way. Isn't that? And what are you two doing here? We're heading for the Storyteller's Tower. There may be something left to uncover, so we're gonna blah 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 blah. We're going there now to find out. Did you say the Storyteller's Tower? Uh-oh, I hope this doesn't mean we're about to be surrounded by knights pointing swords at us again. Woof, woof, ruff, ruff, woof. Well, if it isn't little Constantine. Oh, I see. This must mean you're working on behalf of Inquisitor Barnum. Well, in that case, the tower is up ahead. You may proceed. That's pretty reckless of this captain. In fact, I insist that you proceed. I have a feeling there's some unfinished business that only you can take care of. And then we go in and burn it down. He goes, oh, I should have done my job and not trusted two strangers. For all our sakes, go there and fulfill your quest. And in doing so, show us all that there is still hope for the future of Labyrinthia. Captain! Very well, we shan't let you down. Let's go, Luke. The Storyteller's Tower stands right ahead of us. Right you are, Professor. And with that being 20 minutes, I'm gonna end this video here. So stay tuned tomorrow for the next episode. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye!